theatricality and deception. Powerful agents to the uninitiated, but we are initiated.
I'm super excited!
And I just want to tell the audience as we get started with this, just today in the news is the fact that the Department of Justice is posting a new jobs ad today, looking for 8 new attorneys to defend the federal government in vaccine injury cases.
Sorry?
You're taking Missourians' land from them.
And
you've gone to court, your company has gone to court and sued Missouri farmers to take away their land. This isn't speculative. I mean, you've actually used this corporate power, which frankly I'm not sure you should have, to seize land from Missouri farmers that's been in their families for generations.
Well, sir, I would actually say that I think about, we would have power that would go into communities in Missouri. So I would just, I'm happy.
That's the new Tiger Connector line. So after it was pointed out that your original Grain Belt Express did nothing for the state of Missouri, then you came back and said, well, we'll add something more. So what commitments are you going to give the farmers and residents of Missouri today that they'll actually benefit from this land grab?
Yes, sir. Since we, as Invenergy, have taken over this project, we have done an inordinate amount of community engagement. We will continue to do direct community engagement. This project did not start with us, but we took it on, and we took it on with the objective to make sure that the communities are well spoken to and well heard from, in order to make sure.
What are they going to get? Are Missouri farmers and residents, are they going to get lower energy prices out of this? Or how are they going to benefit? You're putting a huge transmission line across 200 miles of land in the state of Missouri. You have gone to court to seize the land from Missouri farmers. You're a private corporation, aren't you?
Yes, we are, sir.
But how much money are you making on this?
I'd have to get back to you on that.
Would you? I'm really curious because you've got Missouri farmers who, in many cases, these are small family farms. These are not massive corporate farmers. This land has been in their family for generations. They just want to be left alone and be able to farm. And you're a major corporation who's coming in here and taking them to court literally to take their land. And then the benefit they get from it is nothing for the state of Missouri. And you talk about the national good. So your message to them is, give us, a big, rich corporation, your land, or we'll take it from you, and you should just live with it.
Sir, I'm sure that that's not the message that we're trying to.
That's what they're hearing.
And I would say that since we did take it, since Invenergy took over this project, we have changed direction of the project. We've changed the path of the project to suit the community's needs and the community's demands.
So will you pledge not to exercise eminent domain in the state of Missouri?
I'm not authorized to.
That's a no.
I'm not authorized to make that commitment, but I will certainly get back to you.
That I think would be the kind of, if you want to talk about rebuilding trust here, I think if you as a corporation would say, you know what, we're not going to take your land from you. You talk about outreach to the community and benefits to the community. Why don't we start with, we won't take your property. Again, it's not clear to me why you as a corporation should have the power to seize their property. I don't think you should. Apparently that decision's been made, and I guess you do. But I would just say, if you want to rebuild some trust, number one, why don't you show something for the state of Missouri, for the residents there, that you're going to do for them? And number two, why don't you pledge to them that you won't take them to court to take away their land so that they can continue to farm and raise their families and have their livelihood? I'm sure you still find a way to make lots of money.
Okay, everyone, take a look at this right here. This is a legitimate story, a news story, and this is legislation being proposed in the New Hampshire House of Representatives. And I'm going to read the title of the legislation. This would prohibit the intentional release of polluting emissions, including cloud seeding, weather modification, excessive electromagnetic radio frequency, and microwave radiation, and making penalties for violations of such prohibition. So, I know a lot of people talk about stuff like this at times, a lot of it going around on social media, but in New Hampshire now, a group of lawmakers, have put together legislation making it illegal in that state to attempt to change the weather through scientific means like these listed right here. So this is real. This is not something that's out there. This is a news story. This is happening. What do you think? You need to follow me. That's why I left the mainstream media in order to give you the real news that you're not seeing on your nightly news.
She's 13. Her parents don't know yet.
Yeah, so we don't do them here, but we don't do them in Missouri. It's illegal. But we do have, I can give you a packet of the 2 locations that do it in Kansas. They have people that'll come pick them up. They have people that'll pay for the whole thing. Yes, I would call them and tell them what the situation is. They're going to help you with that.
All within Planned Parenthood?
Doesn't matter if the school agrees or not. We say that she was at the doctor, and we can cut off our letterhead so it doesn't even say where she was. Trust me, this is not our first rodeo. They're going to know exactly how to handle that. I would call them.
Okay, so 13-year-olds can go across state lines.
Absolutely.
Planned Parenthood helps them do that and then pays for the whole thing.
I won't say it pays for the whole thing,
Oh.
but they will work for you. Sometimes they do end up paying for it. Yeah, it's illegal in Missouri.
How many times do you do this a year?
Like abortion.
Girls coming out of the state, yes.
Oh, every day. Every day. Every day. We set up hotels for them. We set up every day.
So this is so great because she's 13.
Yeah.
She's so young.
And she's scared, and that's what we're here for.
And her parents do not, they're like so conservative. And I cannot let them know.
And they won't. If she's in Planned Parenthood, we consider you an adult. You can make the decision, then we've got you.
Okay. And then can she come in here for follow-up?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, she doesn't have to go back there for follow-up. Once she's done with them, she can come back here.
And what about like contraceptives?
We'll take care of all of that.
All without any consent?
Yeah, we never tell her parents anything. She's an adult in our clinic.
This is an honorable discharge. It says, from the Armed Forces of the United States of America, this is to certify that Alan Wallace Morentz, Airman 2nd Class Regular Air Force, was honorably discharged from the United States Air Force on the 23rd day of May, December 66. Down at the bottom it says, this is an important record, safeguarded. For Skip Walsh here at Sarasota, Florida, an Army Commendation Medal, and all my stuff. Carrie DeMont, Fort Lauderdale, Florida, Purple Heart, and CID. Ron Polanski, Flowopark, New York, a lot of shit. Walt Kurtz, Tennessee, 4 Bronze Stars. Right on. I pray that time will forgive me and my brothers for what we did. And only those lumping pigs behind those closed doors have to suffer, and not the young kids and the unborn kids. My name is Cruz Sanabria from New York, and I have a Vietnamese campaign ribbon, Vietnamese service ribbon, National Defense ribbon, and a Purple Heart. Andrew Bobby Jack from New York. I have the Vietnamese ribbons and a Bronze Star. My name is John Morrow, and here's a bunch of bullshit. More bullshit! My name's Peter Brannigan, and I got a Purple Heart here, and I hope I get another one fighting these motherfuckers. Robert Jones, New York, I symbolically return all Vietnam medals and other service medals given me by the power structure that has genocidal policies against non-white peoples of the world. Right on. All power to the people. This is for the brothers and sisters that can't. For the brothers and sisters this year. Second Battalion, 1st Marines, power to the people. 22nd Cavalry. Owsley's fighting Da Nang, and I hope they realize it's their last goddamn chance. All that with respect, 4th Army, retired. I'm taking in 9 Purple Hearts, Distinguished Service Cross, Silver Star, Bronze Star, Army Commendation, and a lot of other shit. This is for my brothers.